Join us as we both do our first home test hormone kit with a new style of testing.
Yeah, so it's a Tasso rather than the old finger prick type. So none of those messy finger prick tests where it's a bit of a nightmare really. You get blood everywhere, they're quite painful. Yeah. So we thought we'd try this new way out, which is the Tasso kit.
And we've never done it.
We've never done it, so it's our first time.
Yeah, so you're going to be doing this with us step by step. So what do we have to do? Obviously, we've opened the box. What's step one now?
So we've washed our hands and our arms. So in your kit, you get a heat pad. So you need to activate the heat pad first of all. So there's a little metal chip. You're going to flex that to activate it. And then you're going to knead the pad and hopefully it starts to work. So let's see if this actually works, because it does say in the instructions it doesn't always work. And if it doesn't, you just need to heat your arm up essentially. Okay.
You could have a shower before. Yeah. You could just rub it.
Yeah, so the idea, don't do it on a cold day, do it on a nice warm day, go in a nice warm room.
Mine's not getting hot, is yours?
No. Oh, hang on, no, right. So you can see the colour change, it's actually activated and immediately that feels warm. And when it's warm, we are going to apply it on your non-dominant arm.
I mean, I don't think I need this personally right now.
Yeah, I'm always cold, so 2 minutes. Okay, so mine's worked. So then the next step you're going to do is open up your actual Tasso kit. Okay, and it looks like that. Then you get a little test tube which is going to collect the blood. So you're going to find this and you're going to open up the green end. Just like that. Now it's important you put it in the right way around. Okay, when you've done that, then you're going to remove the label from the back. So you're going to want to do your shoulder. Attach it, and then you're going to make sure that's stuck nice and snug. Ready? So once it's firmly stuck on, you're nice and warm.
Yep.
You're going to press the red button, and actually that was quite painless. Oh, it's coming. So you'll see the tube start to fill up with blood. Normally, it should start to fill up within the first minute or two. If it doesn't fill up in the first minute or two, it means that you probably weren't warm enough. And what I would do then is contact the company you got the test from to essentially ask for a new one, because what will happen is if it doesn't fill up enough or in time, you're going to start to clot and it won't work. That test has essentially failed. Yeah, you're getting blood coming out.
Is it coming out?
Yeah. So when you've done that, essentially you want to peel it off gently from one side. That's it.
Wait, do you want to put the lid on the thing first?
Yeah.
So what, then you just carefully, oh, that's actually filled up to the top.
That's really good.
Let me just show the camera. It's actually, I'll tell you what was confusing me is I expected the bottom to fill up. I was waiting for it to hit the bottom. There's actually about a centimetre where it doesn't fill up, as you can see.
Mine's starting to fill up as well. So we're nearly there. Just going to give it a little bit more and that's done. And that's full.
Oh yeah, yours is, yeah, you've got a good one.
So in the pack you get a sterile swab. So when you've taken your Tasso off, just apply a bit of pressure onto the wound. It's tiny. It's literally less than a normal. In fact, I can barely see anything there.
I didn't do that, to be fair. I just put a plaster straight on it.
Yeah. And then you get a plaster in the pack if you want to put a plaster on.
So we need to place the blood collection tube, which is obviously that, into this tube here. There.
Okay, and then in your pack you get your patho seal bag.
So that goes in. Peel off the tape like that. Then just seal it. There you go.
In your kit, you're going to get a tiny label, sticky label, with your unique number, and it will also say it on your box. So when you go to register your kit, put in your unique reference number, and it's the same as the label, and it should be on your box. So put that in on the website.
Once you've entered in that unique kind of reference number for your kit, it will just ask for your name and address, and that's just going to make sure that when you get it sends over, they know who it's from, essentially.
Okay, so you send this off to a priority post box. We didn't fully read the instructions and we did this at 12. Ideally you do this before noon just to make sure it's picked up with that day's post, but I'm sure you can find a post box.
I'm going to go to the post office with it anyway.
They might have a later pickup. So yeah, that's it. As long as your email is registered and you've given your telephone number and registered your kit in your name, that should all be sent to you directly.
If you're interested in having your hormones tested and you want more information about it, just send us a message and we'll be happy to help.